Hey, welcome back to Paps Greenhouse Garden. It's been a couple weeks since I posted any videos or anything. I just wanted to do a little catch up on the heat tape that we put on our beds. Now, we put them in a few months ago. I thought a nice little update might be appropriate. We're still practicing, experimenting on how these are behaving. They are 4 to 6 inches in the beds, 4 to 6 inches in the raised bed. They do dry out. Normally, without any heat tape in the beds this time of year, and it is just the beginning of February, and right now it is literally 28 degrees outside. It's 55, 56 here in the greenhouse. Um, they the soil dries out. Normally, when this time of year, you're not watering hardly at all. But I've been finding that the beds dry out quite quick. I'll explain. So we just watered these beds 2 days ago, and uh, the soil is just damp. It's the beds dry out. I mean, real quick with that heat tape. I'm going to focus in on this soil here also. Uh, this is becoming not soil. This is dirt. Um, it needs amended really bad. It's been 2 years. It needs something done. There's nothing to hold moisture really. Down in this large raised bed, there is a lot of organic, logs, sticks, leaves, you name it. But there was nothing amended to the top of this for 2 years easy, and it sunk a good 4 inches, I'll bet, uh, sunk down. But there's nothing to hold moisture on the top, maybe 6 inches, 7 inches. There's nothing there to hold the moisture. So we have to amend that, and I'll show you a close up here of the soil, the dirt, um, let you know what I'm talking about. So if you take a look here, and I take a handful of this dirt, um, it hardly even holds together. And I just watered this 2 days ago, but you get a good, nice close look at this. It's just, I don't know if I can get you in there. It just falls apart. There's nothing really to hold it together. There's no organic matter in there, nothing to hold moisture. It's something we got to take care of. But things seem to be doing okay right now after this year, this spring. We'll do something with it. But this is what I call dirt. That's just dirt. That's not soil. Do we can do a real quick little tour here, an update from probably 2 months ago. Anyway, you can see behind me here. That was asparagus. We already cut some heads off of that. We do have small on it. If you see a couple little heads here and there, a couple over there. It got super cold in here. I forgot to fill my heater with fuel, and it dropped below 6 degrees. So they're looking a little wilty because of that. A couple days ago, they were fed and watered. That's some nice lettuce here. Spinach is starting to come. These are the heated beds also. I got beets started in here. It'll take them a while. They're starting to come up. Turnips. And then we got some beets here. They're getting there. Everything's slower. Definitely slower in the winter. Now, again, it is 53 degrees, 29 outside. Not too bad. Not to let it go below 40 degrees. 40 degrees, they're comfortable there. The beds are heated. I think I have them set at 50. I might drop that back to like 35 or 40, probably 40. Like I said, we're experimenting. That's what we do. Never did this before. So the raised bed, again, I got the arugula. I think that's a broccoli that just popped up. I don't know how that got in there, but we got a little bit of romaine, some carrots over there, some more romaine there, a few onions that are striving. And then this little earth box, radishes seem to love that thing. So what you can do in that little tube there, this holds water. If you're not familiar, you could put your food in there. You could feed this liquid fertilizer, and I use the Newton. This stuff seems to work really well. If I had soil instead of dirt, uh, it would probably do much better. That's my update, and I hope we get something from it. So someone did ask how deep these beds are. So that's 5.5, 6 inches right there. It goes another 5.5, 6 inches or 8 inches in the ground beyond these landscaping timber. So the roots have plenty of room to go down in there, and inside underneath them beds is actually a lot of organic matter. These beds are so much better than this. This is dirt. That's decent soil. There's a lot of organic leaves, old sticks, just fine organic matter through these beds here. They're doing quite well, actually. That bed needs work, no question. We'll catch up.